So let's start with that. So this is called International School of Management and Excellence, and founded in 2006, and it was started by the promoters of the NPS schools, which is in Bangalore. And from the quality perspective, it is a ISO 9001 accredited institute with the NVT quality certifications. And so why we are doing this review is that it's one of the top B schools, ranked 34th all India in 2021 by Times of India, and Business India it was ranked 27th in 2020. Times of India third best employer for BBA, which is the another course, and the competition success review fourth B school, and recipients of similar credentials. So let's first check the infrastructure. So it's a quite decent infrastructure in terms of the computer labs, or seminar halls, for lectures and others perspective, conference halls. And it spends a lot of time efforts on the holistic development with respect to your trainings, your TED events, or coming to the on campus events, which is sports and all others things. And they do have a hostel, so which provides cafeteria facility for students in campus, as well as it is backed by amphitheater. Hostel has also a basketball court, sporting events, and all other the necessary infrastructure which is required for. So I'll be also covering the fees part of it later in the video, about the fees, about different courses, as well as the tuition fees and the hostel fees, which are part of that. So let's quickly move to the courses. So as I said, they have a bachelor's program, which is BBA, bachelor's BBA, which is Bangalore, affiliated to Bangalore University, plus international studies scheme in Singapore, which has specializations with marketing, finance, HR. And they also have a BCom with affiliated with Bangalore University, and again international program affiliated to it. So see, these are the details which you can check. Now coming to the MBA program, which is now the main focus. So PGDM program it offers is a with international study program in Singapore. So this is a AICTE approved program, and equivalent to MBA by AIU. And this program has the majors, business analytics, marketing, finance, and HR. And the minor can be digital marketing, fintech, or people analytics, cyber security, and risk management. So this is the first program. Second program is that with PGDM data sciences analytics, and which is with MEU Sigma. So as I said, MEU Sigma, this is a program with the corporate MEU Sigma, and so this provides for on day one joining ISME. Of day one, you will be also started working with MEU Sigma. So you will learn and earn together, is what they say, from the day one. And it's a job oriented program, and has a different fee structure. Checking on the specialization. So as I said, 4 specializations are there, and more than 50% of students are doing marketing, then followed by 18% in finance, and then 22% analytics, and 9% in the HR. So that is the breakup of the students coming from the background on which they are coming. So if you see here, most of the students are BCom, like 37% of the BCom, and 38% are BE. So it's 18% is the BE, the 38% is the BBA. So 38 and 37, that is BCom and BBA are more students, and there are engineering lesser number of students, 18%, and 7% are BSc BA. From experience perspective, most of the students are freshers and 1 to 2 years experience. More than 2 years experience, there is hardly any student. Now this is the placement I started with. So placement, if you see the last 3 years NIRF data, so it shows 100 students, out of which 86 students got placed last year, and previous to previous year 107 students got. So close to 100 students which gets placed, and the median salary is maintained around 5.6 lakhs. So median salary of 5.6 lakhs means average salary will be around 7 lakhs currently. And I will show the year by year placements, how it has improved. Coming to that, before, the type of companies which come onto the campus is IT enabled services, where you have Accenture, Cognizant, Mindtree. Those will not be a bulk recruiter, but will be taking 1 or 2 students, or couple of students for every company will be taking. Similarly, infrastructure services company, Brigade, CBRE, JLL, and manufacturing side, Bosch, MRF, St. Gobain. So few of the multinational organizations are visiting this in these 3 sectors. Further moving from financial services sector side, there are multiple banks, which are HDFC Bank, Axis Bank, ICICI Bank, and the multinational banks like Wells Fargo, Goldman Sachs, and Northern Trust, you can see, and also London Stock Exchange. From the consulting sides, quite good companies: Aon, PwC, KPMG, EY, Capgemini, and Grant Thornton. All are very good companies. Some mostly in the financial service domain and IT. Now, how are the offers stacked up? So if you see from this company's perspective, 30% of students gets placed in IT or ITES, another 30% in financial services. So 60% in these two sectors and 23% in consulting. So it's quite good, that you are getting job in service sector. Non-service sector will be 9% infrastructure, education 6 and manufacturing 4. Now coming directly to the salaries part. So I will start with the 4 years back batch. So earlier it highest package was 9.5 lakhs and the average package for 18 passing batch was 6.2 lakhs. So 9.5 lakhs was the highest. So salaries are more or less flat. 6.2 lakhs to 9.5 lakhs is what student gets, and the companies are all similar thing ones which I have already showcased. This is for the next year. So now the average package increased from 6.2 lakhs to 6.5 lakhs. At the same time, highest salary also increased from 9.5 lakhs to 10.5 lakhs. So there is a small increase in that average salary and the highest package in next year. Now move to the year 2020. So it 2018 to 20 batch, and there is a substantial increase in the highest package. So now you see the highest package has increased to 14 lakhs, and companies are similar, EY, Grant Thornton and all those which I have discussed, and average salary is now 7 lakhs. So this is quite good, and it is increasing over a year basis. Further coming to the 2021 batch, which is the last batch. Now if you see, the average package is 12 lakhs and average is, so this is constantly as per the 1920 batch, and these two batches have the similar salary levels. Now I'll come to the latest batch, which is ongoing batch, which is not yet even completed, but the placement details are they have made available as respect to the salaries. So in the current batch, which is ongoing batch 2020-2022, internship stipends have been to around 25,000, and the salaries are in the range of 7 lakhs to 14 lakhs, right? And the final placement began on the 1st of October, and till date, see 10th of February 2022, 85% of batch is what they have placed and what they have said. Companies, so similar good and same side sort of companies like Tejas Network, Paytm, Cognizant, EY, Grant Thornton, Godrej, Boyce, and all those companies. And this students of 2023 PGDM data and science are already placed in from the day one itself. Coming to the fees part of it, so the program has four specializations, as you know: marketing, finance, HR, business analytics, and the total fees for the tuition fee for the program will be around 8.75 lakhs, right? So to block the seat, you will have to give 50,000 registration fee, and then the first installment will be of 3 lakh rupees, right? This will be followed by the second installment, which will be around 2.5 lakhs, and the third installment will be 2.75 lakhs. So total will be around 8.75 lakhs for the 2 years MBA program. Now coming to the other charges which will be applicable. So 15,000 will be for the books charges, 15,000 refundable will be there as a security deposit. And if you are availing the hostel and mess facility, then for the hostel the first year fees is around 1.32 lakhs, and for the second year the fees is 1.37 lakhs, and this includes share accommodation, breakfast, lunch, evening dinner, and everything, and insurance coverage of 50,000 and those part, right? So that's all I have to showcase about the placement and the other infrastructure details. Hope you like this, and please do like and subscribe the channel to get more videos and reviews like this.